Three Rivers Archery, your longbow and recurve experts.
Hi, today we're talking about split finger shooting versus three finger undershooting. Now, when you're drawing your bow, whether you use a glove or a tab, for most of us you're going to use three fingers. Your index finger, middle finger, and ring finger. And what you'll do for split finger shooting is, with the arrow nocked, you have your index finger over and then your middle finger and ring finger below. Where three fingers undershooting, as the name implies, you put all three underneath. And for split finger shooting, one of the big benefits to it is, one, since you're encapsulating that arrow there, it's a little bit more secure. You're going to keep the bowstring more in a vertical sense to it, so it's even pressure against the nock. You get nice clean pressure applied against it for clean arrow flight. Now the biggest thing to watch for is where you clamp onto the arrow nock itself. Your fingers are going to impact that. If you shoot with a tab, a lot of them will have a no pinch finger separator there to make sure that you don't clip down on it. Just with shooting, I personally shoot split finger. You just get to where you get to a good style for it. For pressure, you're doing, most of it is going to be on your middle finger, and then next will be on your index finger, and then what's ever left will go onto your ring finger in that. That way you have a nice clean pressure applied to it, trying to keep that across there. Now, for three undershooting, that's where you're putting all three fingers underneath. And the biggest advantage to this is it's going to put that arrow closer to your eye when you're at anchor. It's going to be right underneath your eye. And the biggest benefit for that is if you have aiming methods and styles where you're using the end of the arrow or whatnot, it's more in line with your eye, so it's easier to acquire your target and get that right picture for shooting. Now the biggest disadvantage to it is the string angle. Now three undershooting, archery coaches and that will usually teach that because it does allow for quicker accuracy and getting you on target. But normally, if you're shooting competitively in that, you're going to have a longer bow. It helps compensate for it. Because the string angle, when you're drawing, it's going to angle a lot more to it. So if you don't have a good fitting arrow nock, where if it's too loose, the arrow can come off when you're at full draw. And then if you shoot at that point, you're dry firing your bow, which is dangerous both for the bow and for yourself. So it's the biggest thing to watch for if you shoot three under is that. But you're able to have easier or cleaner pressure on it, so you get a nice clean release because the pressure is spread over the fingers evenly for it. So it's easier to keep that applied there for a nice clean release to it. Now, instinctive shooters, you see a lot of them will shoot split finger style for it. It is also nice for those that are shooting distance because it is, and this over exaggerating, it is angling that arrow a little bit more. It allows it for that at further distances being able to stay on target, especially if you're shooting instinctive for it. Now, is one better than the other? Huge debate. Everybody's got opinion to it. I've tried both. I've stayed with instinctive because I'm the most familiar with it. And for me, the biggest thing is because I do have a little bit shorter bows for my longer draw. I don't like that string angle, so I kind of stay away from it. Though I usually have great fitting string nocks to it and something to watch for, having that one less thought go through my mind on that makes it easy for me. But again, a lot of competition, and archery coaches will teach three under just because for accuracy, getting you on target faster, it's a great one for it. I recommend try both ways. I shoot with a glove, so it makes it easier for me to try them, see what fits to it. I suggest doing that, see what's more comfortable for you and what you're able to replicate shot to shot to shot. Now, if you have any questions regarding shooting styles or anything else archery related, please comment below. Be happy to answer it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you really like the video, please hit that share button to share with your friends and family. I'm Jonathan Karch with Three Rivers Archery. Thanks for watching.